Hello. Hey guys. Sour Sprout is here. Oh, everybody rejoice. Sour Sprout is here. Who else is here? Who else? Who else? Dragon Invasion. Hello. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Rabbids fan. Thanks for joining. Walkus. I saw you in the chat. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming. I'm excited to be here. I hope that you are all also excited to be here. We are playing Rain World. Let me just talk to you about this for a second. Hang on. Ow. I just hit myself in the teeth with my water bottle. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of, like, exposition here. But I think, Talbot might be onto us. Well, I don't think he's exactly onto us yet. I think he might be getting there. If you missed it last time, I let it slip that Tailbot doesn't know that we're doing these streams. But I'm afraid we're making it a little bit obvious. But I think it'll be okay. We're gonna do this one. I'll show you the email in a second, but I kind of want to just hang out for a little bit. You guys, how have you been doing? I'm exhausted. I just moved yesterday. My legs hurt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be a slug cat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be a very good slug cat. It's like a sister channel. Yeah, kind of. It's like the second channel where we just stream like research phase. I'm one of the writers, so chat, if you've been here before, maybe fill in our new friends. Give them the lowdown. All right. So, yeah, I just moved. I'm freaking tired, you guys. I don't know if you know this about me. Every time I play a video game, I physically like go into the game. And so I'm going to be embodying physically Slugcat today. And this game's hard enough when you're not literally inside of his head. So everybody, I'm going to need all of your good intentions today, because I might need it. We're not gonna like go super hard on like just trying to get through the game today. Why did you pick the stress game when you're tired? Oh, thank you. It wasn't I didn't pick it. That's the thing, is that Tailbot will assign these to me and I just have to do it. And he doesn't, you'll see in the email, sometimes he'll assign stuff to me without exactly knowing a whole lot about what it is yet. So I'm at his beck and call, unfortunately. You just got back from DC a bit ago? Oh, cool. I love DC. Yeah, so, we're gonna be doing a little bit of gameplay, but also, like, you know what? Let me just show you the email and you guys can see for yourself. Opening up tail mail. Opening up tail mail. Okay. Tailbot sounds like a dictator. He's not a dictator, he's just my boss. He's not as bad as some bosses can be. I think he is just a little bit out of touch. But it's not his fault. He like literally lives very remotely and, you know. I'm not gonna get into it. You guys know the deal. Anyway, so here's the email I got today. It says, okay, oh wait. I've got a bit of a tough one for you this week. I keep hearing about this game, Rain World. Apparently, it's the sort of game I wouldn't touch with a 30-foot pole, a difficult one. You're good at video games, right? If you wouldn't mind, I hear there's a lot of interesting storytelling and world building in this game, and I'd love to get a little starting insight on all of it. Thanks. I'm gonna get eaten by losers? Yeah, I know. I have actually played a little bit of Rain World. I didn't get very far, but I am a little bit familiar with it. It was a while ago at this point, so I'm probably gonna have to relearn a lot of the mechanics. But I'm not entirely blind. I don't know, just like the funny slug cats. I like them too. I think they're cute. I do remember that there was a sad cutscene in the beginning, so I'm looking forward to seeing that again. Okay, all right, several things I should probably know. What are those? He doesn't understand subtlety. He's a robot. There are some nuances that go over his head, but that's okay. World building is something you see the whole time, but did he say something about the last email? No, we kind of hashed it out, not in email. Not anything really super relevant. Actual narrative takes hours. Okay. Okay, that is actually a good point, because that's something I wanted to experiment with doing in these streams, is so that it's not all just like me plodding through a really long game and nothing's really happening and I'm just doing the gameplay loop over and over and over again and not really getting anywhere and everybody's getting bored. Like if you tuned in for the garage streams, like those were fun, but it was very slow. Like it was just a lot of the same over and over and over again. And that's kind of like just a video game thing, but to spice it up a little bit, you know what, I'll tell you. Just to break it up a little bit, I'm gonna play probably for half an hour, and then if you guys have suggestions on like, you know, lore you know about the game that you want me to know about and you want my take on, you know, let me know. Videos about the game that you think would be good research. Remember, this is a research stream, right? So there's more to researching a game than just playing the game. You know, like stuff can go over your head, you can miss stuff. And that's why I like doing it on stream, is that now I've got, you know, a couple dozen more eyes on the game than just mine, and we can all work together to catch stuff. Sorry. All right, let me see what you guys are talking about. Game World is best blind. Playthrough all 7 8 playthroughs reach the full story ending. Oh my god. Eat, sleep, probably die, dodge large lizards, repeat. So good, I'd love to see a channel dissect it. Certainly lovely, but hard world, yeah. Yeah, I know. Garage really went from 0 to 100. Like walking into the room, if you know, you know. Walking into the room with the girls in it, I was like, okay, this wasn't in any of the stuff I looked at. We all got to experience that one together. Believe me, it gets fun. All right. All right, cool. Oh god, yeah, the shadow tape. Seriously. Okay, cool. So, like I was saying, we're gonna take a break every once in a while, and you guys can recommend stuff, because you know a lot more about this game than I do. So if there's anything you really want me to take a look at, let me know, and we can do that. This is kind of gonna be a collaborative research effort. Can't we? Uh-oh. Megabyte, what do you mean? Megabyte, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Come back to life! Come back to life! Finish your sentence, I'm scared! The Rain World. Did you guys like the description for this stream? I worked really hard on it. A lot of the lore in this game is hidden, something, needles and haystacks. Yeah, I'd gotten the sense. How long is this game? If you, like, because you said it's a couple different, someone said it's a couple different playthroughs, right? Like you have to play it a couple times. Play through all 7 to 8 playthroughs. Oh my god. So how long is one playthrough? Sour Sprout has resurrected you. Oh my gosh. We have like a god in this chat. Sour Sprout, thank you for joining us. I am in awe of you. Best game is like 6 hours. Yes, yes, no. Okay. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, as long as you want it to be. If you were really good at this game and could be efficient, how long would it be? Oh my gosh. Wow, video games are so long, man. Man, video games are long. This is so, inaccessible. No. It's good. Rest or faster. 6 hours and 13 is not really. Yeah, I know. There are like 75-hour long RPGs, but in terms of like wanting to stream something, I can only do like, you know, 2 or 3 2-hour stints before I start to be like, okay, all right. It's really hard to be really good. Yeah, Undertale. Oh yeah. Because one playthrough of Undertale is like what, 6 hours, 5 hours? Oh yeah, Zelda games. I love Zelda games. Elden Ring. I wish I could spend 400 hours on Elden Ring. I am not good enough at Elden Ring to spend 400 hours on it. You will not catch me playing Elden Ring on this stream. I do not want you guys to know Just how grim it can be. Does Tailbot tell you to stream? No, I'm doing it myself. He doesn't actually know what's happening. This is a secret silly prank that I'm playing on him. But like I said, I have this suspicion that he's starting to figure it out, but he hasn't said anything to me about it, so hopefully I hear about it first if he decides to be mad, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he'd be mad. It's not like I'm like doing anything wrong. I'm just interacting with our audience. Is Tailbot aware of this channel? No. He is not. It's okay. We're all having fun. Alright. Let me hydrate before the rain comes. Cool. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have to reply to him so he knows I'm not just like, I can't leave him on red. I've made a few videos on Brain World's lore. Spoilers I'm not really that worried about because I'm not gonna you know, finish it. So I kind of want spoilers because I want to know what's going on. Like I want to have the full story without having to like put in the hours because we've only got like 2 weeks turnaround time on these videos, man. Is it obligatory to play the game? 2, isn't it easier and faster to find information about the game outside? I write a thesis for starting info. I like to play the game just because I don't want the entirety, like, of my experience with it to be secondhand, you know? Like, that doesn't seem very authentic. Especially if I'm doing something like a review. Like, I can't form an opinion on something and claim, you know, like, that just doesn't seem right. But in cases like this where I literally have, like, I just don't have, like, 72 hours to put into this. Yeah, so we're kind of gonna split the middle where I play for a little bit just so that I have played it and I have firsthand experience with it, and then we're gonna just check out what everyone else has to say, and I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, thank you, everybody. The ecosystem design or actual story. What did he say? He said, what did Tailbot say? Storytelling and world building. So it sounds like he's interested specifically in, like, how the, you know, world building, how the universe of Rain World works. Which I never got far enough in it to really figure much of that out. So that's where you guys and secondary sources are gonna come in. So, okay, food chain. Am I human? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I wrote a restaurant review, but I've never stepped foot in that city. Right? Like, like, okay, then why did you feel like you could talk about this thing that you've never actually interacted with? Yeah. Rain World is the best fictional ecosystem I've ever seen. That's really, really cool. Have you ever played Outer Wilds? I have not, but it's on the radar, I'll say that much. Do you have the DLC? I think so. I'm not sure. You know what? You know what? Okay, I'll check in a second. Let me respond to this email just so that Tailbot knows I'm on it, and then we can go check out what's going on. You could be a bot like Tailbot and we could never know. See, actually don't bring that up because I think about that sometimes. I'm like, what if I'm a robot and nobody, like, I don't know and I think I'm a human? Like, I've never broken a bone. I've never, like, I don't get sick very often. Like, I haven't shown a whole lot of humanity. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, we're all robots, actually. You guys can't prove to me that you're not robots. You're all just text on a stream. All right, let me look at this email. Okay. Spaghetti piloting a meat suit qualifies. How human could a robot be? How robot could a human be? Alright. I'll send that out. Cool. Inbox. I want to show you guys this in case you haven't seen it, because I haven't deleted it, because, well, I don't delete my emails, but also, I think it's so cute. I got this email a couple weeks ago from the Taillights. Like, I can't, like, look! They worked so hard to send me a smiley face! And, don't, ignore this. I'm gonna choose to believe they didn't know. Anyways. Alright, what's going on in chat? I see you guys going. Sorry, I was typing, I couldn't read. Yeah, you are just the text, literally. Cute. Alright, cool. Let's get into it. No more beating around the bush. Okay. Ooh, sorry, wait, hang on, don't look. Alright, we're playing Rain World. We're doing it, we're going. We're going. Let me know if, stream volume is weird. I forgot to test before I started this. So... let me know. Oh. I don't want anything to happen to him. He's so cute. Okay. Let's get it going. These are the... oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not even gonna, like, pretend to be good at this. We're gonna play it on easy mode, and it's gonna be fine. Or survivor mode, or whatever. Nothing's gonna happen, don't worry. Look at my family. Totally not a sad game. That's not something people say when they're being truthful. Oh god.
Looks like the audio capture isn't working for the game.
Hang on.
Really quick.
You don't get to look. Oh, what happened? Oh, I didn't get to see what happened, what the sad thing was. Sorry.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, don't worry about any of that. Oh, it's sad again. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm in the Mountain Dew. Oh, no. Oh my god. This is a rain world. This is if the world... what if the world were made of rain? I want a strawberry macaroon. I want a strawberry macaroon. Blue fire. Can you send it to me? Is there no sound again? Can you guys hear me? Okay.
It doesn't look like it. Hang on.
Weird.
How weird.
Okay. Voice but no sound. Okay. Well. You're lucky you can at least hear me.
It looks like it's working.
Alright, can we get a confirmation? Can we get a confirmation? Alright. Yeah, sounds. Okay. We did it, everybody. We did it. Now let me relearn how to play this game. Jump! 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 Throw! 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 Alright. It's like cool math games, controls. Game sound might be too high. Yeah, post them in the Discord, I want to see. No, it's pretty quiet. Here, let me go to where things actually start to happen, and then you can... Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Man, you're hungry. Find food. Ain't that the truth? Alright. Sorry, I have to, like, you know, calibrate me. It isn't high enough. It's quiet. Sound is fine. Isn't high enough. It's quiet. Okay, if it's not high enough, it's probably just because of where I am right now. There's, like, no sound in this bit, so you're probably okay. It's pretty ambient. I remember when I played this before, like, the hardest thing for me was just getting my mind around all the controls. Alright. But our friend... What's this guy's name? I forgot this. This guy has a name, doesn't he? I forgot what it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yay! Alright. I know I'm, like, I'm not following the instructions. I'm a bad listener. Okay. Go. Iggy is his name. That's right. That's right. That sounds familiar. Okay. And I catch these things and I catch and eat them. Don't mind if I do. Give. Oh, wait. It's X, right? Or no, that's throw. Oh my god, I have a spear. Ha ha ha. No, no, no. Oh, sorry. The sticky keys again. You guys, this is just gonna be how it is, I think. Yes. Go. Up. Go up. Go up. Now they're all afraid for their lives. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay.
Okay, last interruption.
Oh my gosh.
I think this can be a little bit louder.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
Okay. This freaking guy keeps coming. Alright, anyways. I can permanently turn off sticky keys. The way that this is going, I'm like afraid to meddle with my setup anymore. I feel like I would accidentally just like turn the whole computer off. Alright. Enough to hibernate. That's what I want to do. That's what I didn't do enough last time I played this, and then I was dying all the time. Actually, give me this. Leave no food uneaten. Alright. Yes, yes, I understand. When you get to your first shelter, go to the main menu and then remix menu and customize menu. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know where I found this. I don't know where I got this spear from. I was like button mashing and then it just appeared in my little paw. Jump and grab them. They're delicious. You're delicious. Oh! Alright, well I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. Give. I love how when he eats, he just shoves it in his face. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Iggy, now what? Go back? I go back? Yeah. What is the slug cat named? Does the slug cat have a name, chat? Yeah, spear's gone, sorry. I'm sure I'll find another. Oh, I get to name it? What should its name be? Let's all name it together. Oh god, I remember having a horrible time with this. Yup, because I don't know how to do it. Sometimes there are like specific key combos that I'll never be able to pull it off. When I played Super Mario Odyssey, I had a really hard time because I could not figure out how to get him to like jump off the hat. And that locked me out of a lot of the game just because I couldn't do it. Okay, hold down for 3 seconds. Briefly tap down to crouch. I did. I'm crouching, hold the jump button. Okay. And then... Oh my gosh. We learned. Together we learned. Oh god, already? 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 I'm just... It's like, okay, go in there. Go in there, please. Go inside. Okay. We're chilling. We are chilling, everybody. I like Blorb too. Is that blorb? A little blorb asleep. Alright. See the hump on the back, it's ready to jump. Oh. Man. I thought I had done something. Okay, well, that's okay. Alright, I'll look for that. Okay, go on out. Beware of predators. One thing I love about this game is how special playing the world's chaos and your hero. Just trying to figure it out. Oh, karma system, bad game design. That means nothing to me, but I want to see you guys going at it in the chat because of that. Were them fighting words? Is that what that was? Alright, now I've got a brick. I'm gonna throw the brick. Can I throw the brick at him? No, I don't want to do that. I know he's my friend, but sometimes you ever just throw a brick at your friends? You should try it. Don't. I don't know why I said that. I was briefly possessed by an evil being. Don't listen to me. Can you climb? Excuse me. Okay, I guess not. Ah, did you see that? Did you see the way I snatched it out of the air? Alright, I have to eat these guys so I can go to sleep. Now I've got 2 bats, and I'm gonna smash them into my face, and I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh. Oh. Alright. Sometimes you throw cool rocks at your friends and they like them and they keep them. That's true. I've got a couple rocks that were, gifts. And by gifts, I mean, at one point, projectiles and then no longer. Okay. See. So what? So why can I not? I've done this before. I got past this level when I played it earlier. What am I doing wrong, you guys? What am I doing wrong, you guys? What am I doing? Somebody. All right. Me. Oh wait, no. I remember. I don't even. You don't even have to tell me because I remember, and it's fine. And if you told me, I'm not gonna look. There we go. Look at that. See? See? All is not lost. I'm gonna go over here. Have I eaten enough stuff? Can I go to sleep already? Oh, okay, now I'm over here. I can't actually go inside. You have a rare weather rock? You have a fresh crop of rocks? Wait, do you grow the rocks? Or are they like landscaping rocks? Bro, can I grow some rocks? Can you send me some of your rocks? I keep saying, I'm like, I want to set up a PO box so you guys can send me strawberry macarons and rocks. Ooh. Singing the song. Dude, I'm amazed you're streaming already. It's been tough. My legs hurt really bad. Standing on this pole has not been fun for me. I'm really tired. Oh, also the internet is not set up at my new house yet. So, I am currently in the middle of the cloud and I died. You know the cloud that you can upload things to? That's where I am right now. Playing this game. That's how I'm able to play. And I died also. I can send you a shiny rock. I would love a shiny rock. You liked the Scug Taloid? I was wondering if anybody would even notice that, because he kind of just like looks similar, like if you weren't, you know, if you just glanced at it really quickly. Glad you liked it though, that was cute. Man, Our artists are so good, you guys. Not to like toot the collective team's horn, but it's just like, hello. Where you guys could just do that. You could just make art like that, like casually, like it's nothing. I forgot where I'm going. I keep zoning out. This is the thing that I have to get used to, is like, 1 second, I'll finish this thought later, or I won't, and it'll be gone forever. Which is also likely. Okay, so you're gonna stay down there. You're not gonna come up the thing. Why do you get to do that too? No. Yes. No! Oh dear, go up. Please, thanks. Ooh. I was not expecting him to actually go up there. Oh yes, the karma flower, right? Here's a strange energy. My friends, when I roll up to the event and start talking some weird shit. Yes, eat it. Except for when you're dead. Health in Rain World is a bit special. You're not actually dead on the game dead screen until you hear the sound. Second gong. Oh. You can recover. Magic flower. Eat the flower. Trying to tell us you're really close to the actual Rain World art style. I know, like it works together so well. How do we get Rain World to drop to do a DLC collab with us? How old is this game? I actually don't know that. Oh, now I need food, you're right. Okay, let me go up here and then I'm gonna start collecting these fellows. Hey everybody! Well, I didn't actually grab them because I'm bad at games. Okay. I liked that Tailbot in the email was like, you're good at video games, right? I don't know what gave him that idea. Like, I play video games, but I'm not particularly, like, good at them at all. I might just be, like, the only person on the team who's mentioned video games in front of him before, so I'm, like, synonymous with it. I don't know. I don't claim to know how his programming works. No, wait, I want to be it. No, never mind. It's okay. It's good. We're good. No? Hey, so you can leave me alone, right? Whoa, oh my god. No. Hey, no. But I haven't gonged yet. You can let me go, man. Please don't carry my dead body around. Alright. I do get to play cool games. Make workshop characters. Ooh. Never satisfied with the games made these days. Yeah. I feel like, well, you know, it's becoming more and more. Well, I was about to make a very general statement, but I don't think it's fair. I think a lot of people are starting to turn to indie games for, like, what am I trying to say? You know, a lot of stuff these days is like so full of like microtransactions and just random nothing. Or like back, you know, you used to be able to like go to GameStop and buy a game and then you'd own the game and it would be like an entire experience and you wouldn't have to. See, I hope I'm eating those things. You wouldn't have to, you know, buy the second entire game unless it's like Final Fantasy VII. I just don't. Like, the fact that that's, like, a thing of the past, kind of, is just sad. Alright. I have to get my spear. Yeah, indie games, yeah. Predator goes back to STEM. High fantasy finished games. Okay, here's a question for you guys. What did you think of Baldur's Gate? Because I haven't played it. Because I have not- Why'd I throw it that way? I don't have the time. Like, I just can't make a time commitment like that, and I like going outside and seeing my friends and, like, being a real girl in the world. And I feel like if I played Baldur's Gate, that would stop happening to me for a while. It is, like, very up my alley. Like, I really love high fantasy, you know, that sort of thing. But I also think it's really funny to pretend to be mad that it took Game of the Year from Zelda. because, like, of course it did, like, whatever. But I just think it's really funny to be like, man, it should have been, Tears of the Kingdom got robbed. Like, I just like to say that. You can't do anything with download for your entire day. Whoa. Yeah, see? I just have a lot of, like, love for Zelda in general, but, like, Breath of the Wild came out. This is gonna, like, show you how old I am, and by old, I mean relatively not old. Breath of the Wild came out right before I was about to graduate high school, and my parents got it for me as a graduation gift, and I remember, like, playing it one night when my parents got home from this thing, and my report card had just come out, like, my final transcript had just come out, and I did, like, my mom came into the room where I was playing Zelda, and she was like, did you get your transcript? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, was it good? And I was like, I failed math. And I just remember, like, talking to, what's his name? The big Rito who with the accordion. I remember, like, doing one of his quests, and I had to tell my mom that I failed math. And like, nobody could really do anything about it because I was already about to graduate, so it didn't really matter. But I was like, sorry. Whoa. Okay, alright, time to focus. I was thinking too hard about my math failure. Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh yeah, Cass was the bird's name. Follow Wiki. Yes, you're right. I just get so excited about the, like, motion controls. Not motion controls, why did I say that? You know what I mean. The gameplay controls. They're just convoluted to me. I think I'm dumb, you guys. What kind of math? Oh god, what kind of math was it? Whatever you take your senior year in America when you don't take special math because you're bad at math. I think it was something silly. It was like, it wasn't pre-calc. I don't remember. I'm a writer. I'm a professional writer, so I don't need to think about math ever anymore. Give business math? No. Something. It was something. I know the math that I need to know in order to, like, survive as an adult who doesn't have a math-based job, and that is all I can hope for. Oh. Iggy, wait, I'm going. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can I eat this? Oh, what? Go down? Oh no, I want to go in here. Can this freaking Blizzor go away? No, jump! Okay. Well, I'm gonna watch him. So, okay. So can you escape? If I'm not actually dead yet, can I escape him? Oh! I got stuck reading chat. I didn't notice I escaped. Okay, wait. Oh, no, I'm dead now. No, I'm dead 3 times. Oh, they're killing each other over me. Oh, that's what I like to see. Can you let me go? Can you guys get distracted and let me go? Oh, my corpse. Wake up. Wait, I want to watch them kill each other. Oh, they left. Well, this is boring. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more go, and then I think I'm gonna let you guys clue me in on some other stuff I should look up. Can you hit the button? Okay. They fought too violently. They will fall in love. They will fall in love. Anyway, that's world building. So the fighting is world building. They hate each other. The 2 factions of different colored lizards. But there's one person. There's a love triangle. We just witnessed part of an intricate love triangle that we'll never get to know the full details of. What time is it? Womp, womp, womp. 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 Montague and Capulet, real. Alright. Okay. You guys, I'm overstimulated. There's so much going on my screen right now. Okay. Follow Iggy. I know. I keep getting. There's too many moving things. There's too many moving parts. I like to eat the. God! You guys. Hasn't it been too long since you found a shelter? I guess so. I'm trying to find the second one. When I played this game last, I got the hang of what I'm supposed to do, and then I forgot, and now it's been a million years, and... Dude. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, and we're gonna... You guys! Oh! I'm gonna turn off sticky keys. I'm about to be done playing the game in a second. Okay? It's not gonna come up again. I promise you. I promise you it's gonna be okay. Alright, so if you guys have anything... Why? If you guys have anything that you think would be beneficial for me to know about in terms of researching the Rain world, let me know. Okay, dude. Listen. Look at me. I see him looking at me from around the pole. This is exactly how my cat looks at me when he knows that he's in trouble. But he's, like, not smart enough to be afraid. Oh, you want that? Oh, you want that thing? Yeah, look at me. You're gonna no. Behave. Okay. The little bat is like, you know when you go to your friend's house when you're a kid and their mom starts yelling at them and you just are like in the room like, oh wow, I love the curtains you should picked out. That's what the bat is doing right now. Pew. Okay, you know what? I give up. Whatever. Okay, you guys, you got anything? Let's see. What's going on in the chat right now? Scud catting going bad. Oh yeah, spoilers are welcome here, go for it. So far it's get separated from parents, feel bad and desperate. Little baby goes to sleep in a small nest and tries to find food on their own to survive. No, don't quit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty low. I don't know if I can do it. How to do backflips. Essential for pro skills? Like in real life? PvP skills? Yeah. I'm gonna choose to believe you mean in real life. Cat's tired. Cat has had a rough couple days. Big Sis Moon, whoa. Megabyte, you can't keep saying this to me. Oh, for the game? I was hoping you meant in real life, but that, like, if someone were to, like, come up to me on an alley and I just start backflipping at them, that'll, like, win. Face reveal is just doing a backflip. No, I will never do a face reveal. Even if it's doing a backflip. Pipe plant, that's a snake thingy. What is a character? Stop dying. The rot. What is the rot? Wait, that sounds cool. What's the rot? Oh, also, if you guys, oh, the ROT. Wait, is that an acronym? If you guys have, like, specific videos or anything, like, I'm also down to watch videos on stream with you guys. That would actually be pretty helpful, because I do have to, like, take notes, for this, so that'll be a lot easier to do if I'm watching a video that I can pause and we can take notes. It'll be similar, like, when we write the emails at the end of the stream, where, like, if I miss something, blah, 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 go see all the cool creatures in the game. The rot. Okay, I'm gonna look up the rot. You guys wanna look up the rot? Well, I'm spoilers. Game is kind of like Dark Souls, where the characters are cursed to keep resurrecting after death. Wait, that's cool. I think that's cool. All right, I'm gonna look up the rot. You guys want to know? You guys want to learn about the rot? You guys want to learn? Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Okay. T. Okay. Should we look at the official Rain World wiki? Look up Daddy Longlegs Rain World. That sounds scary. Oh yeah, this is a very beginner's playthrough. Uh-huh. Rot was a science experiment. Okay, wait, we're reading, and we're learning. Do I have an ad blocker? Because these ones are so annoying. Okay. Oh, it's DLC. Rivulet. Who is Rivulet? Oh, are there different? Oh, see, I never would have even known that there are different Skugs. I never would have known. See, this is why this happens. The DLC is right. You don't mind spoilers, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind spoilers. No, you need to look up Daddy Longlegs cluster. Okay. Oh, the location page. There's so much going on right now, you guys. Okay. All right. Daddy long legs. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We'll come back to the rat. We'll come back to the rat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Uh-oh. 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 Whoops. Daddy long legs is bad. Daddy, no. Daddy long legs. Bad. Nobody has to see these notes except for me, so, I don't have to have any sort of whatever. Yeah, don't send direct links because I just, like, on principle don't trust any of you. Now imagine there's 100 of them. Okay, I'm imagining it. Ew! 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 Ew, what? Okay. More video that can help you to understand better. One character is like, I want to die. Oh, like the muffin? The ASDF movie Muffin? Oh, I remember him. Okay, let me read this. Significant mid-game threat. Yeah, I would say that it probably is a significant threat. Large, blind, spider-like creature with long tentacles and acute hearing. No. Brother long legs. Wait. Ah! You guys didn't tell me there's a hard game. Oh, I hate watching it move. Oh, I don't like watching it move. No, I'm scrolling back up. I don't want to see. I don't want to see that. Curiosity Stream, the most complex ecosystem of any game. Ugh. Scavengers. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You guys give me some keywords to look up, and then, I'll go down the list, and we're all just gonna explore this together, okay? So, I'm gonna... The Rot, right? That was one you guys liked. Miros birds. Okay. This is why I like having you guys around. Scavenger. Oh yeah, that Curiosity Archive video. We'll take a look at that. Gunbird. Okay. Gunbird. Iterators. I misread that at first. Iterators. Okay. Iterators are real or heavy one. Do a video that talks about the marine world ecosystem. Brother long legs. Just a goofy looking guy. Scavengers. Alright, Karma. The Void. Slug pups. Slug pups. Miros scavengers. Think I have Miros already? No. Yes, I do. Lizards. Are you guys just saying yeek? Like the sound of fright? Or is that something you're telling me to look up? Okay, yeah, I have to look up slug pups because those sound cute. Okay, I'm assuming yeek is a thing. Okay, yeek is a thing. Yeek is a creature. Okay. I thought you guys were just, like, responding to something. I thought you guys were just cringing in chat. I was like, God, what did I say? Saint spoilers. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about spoilers. I don't care about spoilers. Mother long legs. Is that something? Is there a whole long legs family? Seen an artificer. Okay. Alright. I think we've got maybe enough to have. Okay. Alright. I'll take 3 more. Which 3 more do you guys want me to look up? Shaded Citadel? That sounds cool as hell. I'm down with that. Sliver of straw. Okay. Alright. One more. Who's it gonna be? Echoes. It's gonna be Echoes. Alright. Are we all satisfied with this list as it stands right now? I will watch the most complex ecosystem in any game. It's like 20 minutes long, so I don't think I'm gonna sit here and watch the whole thing on stream unless you guys feel really strongly that I should, but I don't know if that would be very fun. You know? Like, you watch me watch a video. I can do it if you're very into it. Okay, alright, okay, I'll watch it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. Anything for you. Well, you know, within reason. Alright. I'll put a little star by it so everybody knows Where the heck is the star? Okay. Alright, you guys ready? We're gonna figure it out. You just click through it. Okay. It's a good vid. It's a good dog prompt. If you don't want to, you don't need to. Okay. Maybe I'll start clicking. I'll start by clicking through it, and if stuff is really because I can always watch it later off stream for research purposes. It's like I'm not. It's not like I'm not gonna watch it. I just don't know if you guys want to watch me watch it. You know. Okay, so what? So when I looked up the route the first time, I was on the wrong page. Is that it? Is that what you guys said? What am I supposed to be looking at here? Yeah. Okay. So this is the location page, which is not right, right? Just look for the part that talks about the creatures. Okay. Creatures. Music prompt. Where? Oh, neuron fly, brother long legs. Oh, I don't like that they're brown. Mother long legs. Oh, wait. Those are cool. I like her. I like when, I almost said I like when a woman is scary and purple, but that I realized that was gonna sound weird, but then I thought about it and I was like, it's not a lie. You know what? It's true. You guys, we're all friends. Your macarons failed? No, I'm sorry. I know those are really, really, like, really stupid hard to make. I know you'll nail it. You're gonna nail it. Aww. I believe in you, I believe in you. Okay, let me actually learn. Let me learn. Okay, so. What's important about the rot? Would that just be, you said the creatures? Let me go listen. Let me get an overview of this. Yeah, there's a search bar. There's a search bar, up here. Okay. Rot infestation. Region features shooting gravity. Okay, so this is where all of the long legs is hang out. Okay. Whoa, whoa. I'm not used to this keyboard yet, so if you see me typing like a third grader, that's why. The long legs family. Smiley face. They're my friends. What else? Rare faction cell. It's part of 5 pebbles. None of this means anything to me. Due to the superstructure's intake of water and mechanical failure, some sections of the region are completely flooded. Okay. Just like the flooded district in my favorite game, Dishonored? What? Flooded. Whoops. Haha. I know. Rot is you. I'm the rot? The rot was me the whole time? What is a neuron? Oh, wait. I know what these are. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, quite. Yes. Okay. Yum. Yum. This looks gross. This looks cool. I would be scared if I lived here. If you guys lived here, would you be scared? Question. Whoa, whoa, where am I? This is what the inside of my computer looks like. Ooh, that's my GPU. That's the powerhouse of the computer. Whoa! Where am I? What? Room core. What even is Rainbow about? Why is there so much rain? Yeah, okay, what's the rain about? Yeah. Why is it a weird old industrial environment? Were there ever humans? You have to look up the ancients. The ancients. Okay, yes. Shannon, summarize the entire story, and then I'll read it and then I'll understand. Large AI needs to cool computer. The rain comes from computers. Okay, alright. Rain comes from computers. It's me because iterators do too much. You guys are working on a level that I could not ever hope to reach. Alright. Big computers. Okay, big computers. Computers? Iterators. Okay, the big computers are called iterators. Do they iterate? Do they iterate things? The computer is world. Chapter 5, Pebbles. You guys, these are a lot of words that I understand on their own, but not together. Okay, yes, they iterate. Okay, they iterate. What do they iterate? What is it that they iterate? Solutions to problems. Okay. Solutions to problems. Now we're getting somewhere. We almost have a full sentence. Ancients found a large pool. The problem. The big problem. Okay. They iterate. Okay, so they make it. They iterate on all of it. The biggest problem. What's the biggest problem? What is the biggest problem? The triple affirmative. Problem was people went into the void. No void but couldn't ascend. Why are people going into the void? What's the void? People know ascend in void? Void? Sad face. Aw. How to escape the cycle. I don't know anything. Me neither, Sour Sprout. You and me, man. Okay. Iterate a solution to the cycle. The cycle is basically a weird time loop. So things that die wake up the next day. Basically how something's like a time loop. Oh, no. Get out of time loop. Okay. Alright. The void is how everyone... Okay. So is that when you die, you go in the void? And then you can ascend in theory, but they couldn't for whatever reason? That the loop still exists. I thought this was going to be a game about like a fun little creature. I didn't realize this was going to be so existential. Let me, are there any good videos? Yes. Can we get a lore summary video? Do y'all know of anything? You have to find the void. Okay. Okay. Can you guys agree on one? Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, that's one? Yeah, I don't know if I've got an hour for this. My videos on this channel. Okay, it's long but good. Well, if it's a lore thing, I don't know if I can really click through it. The one about the ecosystem. Does the ecosystem get into lore though, or is it just like the way the creatures interact with each other? Less than a minute. Okay. I don't know how big the void worms are. Ecosystem is world. Well, yeah, it's world building, but I know Tailbot specifically was asking about like storytelling too. I don't know the world in a nutshell. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look that one up. It's less than a minute, so if whatever, we have time. All right. This one? Oh no, this one. This one's not that long. This one's like 20 minutes. Which one? North Flower. Okay, got it. Let's go.
They call it love.
Shush. Okay. No one watch this ad. Everybody talk to me instead. Don't give your kitten meat.
We crave death.
Oh.
Let's jump into the void.
Okay.
Let's create supercomputers to find out how we can die without jumping into the void.
Beep boop, may we die also?
No.
What were those? What were those things? Doesn't matter. The 19-minute one is good. We're gonna watch the 19-minute one after this. I didn't realize this was gonna be like a... When is this video from? 1 year ago? Oh wow. Seems older. Okay.
Really starting to crave that death right about now. Maybe if I consume a drastic amount of natural resources, it will allow me to find a way to die. He water goes clue orb.
Oh. Wow.
Hey dude, I also kinda need that water.
Looks to the moon.
Dude.
Dude, don't worry, I'll send a slug to fix it.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, don't play that. Did you guys get anything from that? Alright. So those were the iterators. They were machines. They couldn't ascend. Okay, so the humans wanted... everybody wanted to. They couldn't. Oh, classic. Masterpiece. Alright. Yep. Well, that was entertaining. That was really entertaining. Let's watch that 19-minute one. How about that? Yeah, this isn't that long. Oh god, why is everything so much? Okay. Creates the rock because he must die. That pink one is why there's so much rain. Ah, that's the pink one's fault. The pink one's so terrifying. Okay.
Rain World, a game built upon the idea of a world that was not made for the player. I've clocked in at 60 or so hours.
A game not made for the player, you say? Whoa. That's cool. Wonder one is really good too. Takes 20 minutes to really explain well. You're not made for the player. That's a really cool concept. Oh, world lore isn't 100% accurate. I think yeah, I'm just gonna watch it and then you guys let me know what is not actually true. Yeah, you're just another creature in the ecosystem. That's what I've understood. I think someone in the chat said that, Slug Cat is not a hero, just another creature. Yeah, okay. DLC. Ecosystem. DLC. Oh, okay, so this one doesn't. Okay. Pre-DLC release. Okay, I get it. So if I watch this one, then I could go and I could look at DLC stuff, and then I'll fill me in. Check out the AMV and it's the shortest summary to the world. Okay. So should I watch this one or should I find another one? Oh, this one? How long is that? 34 minutes? Guys, it's already like been an hour. Posted microns in general chat. You will catch me there later looking at those. Watch another one? Alright. Alright, we're going to this one. We're going to this one.
If you've been following Rain World on YouTube, you've probably seen these 3 videos recommended to you at some point. As the creator of these videos are stupid, outdated, and bad.
Okay,
I'm allowed to say that.
Word.
So I'm remastering them, starting with this one. A short summary of Rain World lore was the first video that really blew up on my channel.
Who's this guy? Why does he live in this house?
I think I can do better. It's full of just dead-ass mistakes, a lot of mic quality problems, and it hasn't aged particularly well. So I'm remaking it with the new information I've learned in the year and a half since I made that video, and also the new information brought to us in Downpour.
I like your
Trust me, there's a hefty chunk of new information given to us in Downpour. Oh yeah, also, this video serves as a really nice milestone for me, because I have just recently reached 20k subscribers. I didn't really think I'd reach this milestone ever.
Okay.
But,
hey,
thank you all to long-term viewers for allowing...
you. Can we get into the game? Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna make a chapter list for myself.
The world of Rain World is one trapped within a cycle, where all things are constantly brought back after death. For example, if a lizard got fucking murked by a vulture, it would wake up again in the same place that it started.
Okay, so cycle. Oh yeah, so it is kind of like a Dark Souls thing where you die, but you're like just gonna, it's not. You're not really dead. Okay. So. Remaster. Alright.
Alive once more. This happened ad nauseum, and there was seemingly no way to get out of it.
Okay. Trapped. Okay, so this is why they... Oh, you made chicken lo mein? Sinclair. Can I have some? So that's why they were like trying to figure out how to die, because they're bored of this situation. Hunter line of sight. Okay.
Like sleep, like death, you wake up again. Each individual has its own cycle, basically its own storyline, which is described like a ring. It starts, and then it goes around, it ends, and then it starts again, ad nauseum. But if it were that simple and everything was just trapped in a time loop,
that's the thing. I don't actually know yet, because like I'll show you. I don't know if you saw the email at the beginning. I literally just got an email from Tailbot that was like, I've been hearing a lot about this game. I've heard it's pretty hard. Would you look into the storytelling and world building aspects of it? Sometimes he'll just hit me up with like something like that to go check out, but then we hash out the video itself kind of like in conversation once I kind of have like a starting point, which I don't really have yet. So unfortunately, I don't even know what sort of video this research is for, but maybe that will be illuminated in our research. Think of robot characters in RimWorld. Yeah, Tailbot. Yeah, that would be interesting. The robot characters are sometimes funny. It's got crazy cool load. Tailbot is right on the money. Got it. If I had to guess, it might be about ecosystems. The only reason I'm not sure if it would be about ecosystems is because I already know about that Curiosity Archive video, and that's like the video, and I don't know if there's really room for a second video on ecosystems, especially because that one's been up for a while now, right? Like, I don't want it to seem, like we want to kind of do our own thing. Ancient people wishing for death sounds like a Tale Foundry sort of thing. It definitely does. That's up my alley. I think it's up everybody's alley. How was Tail at? I don't know. We have a professional relationship, but based on the emails, I think he's fine. Alright, let's keep going.
this video wouldn't be as long as it is. A cycle is used as a form of time measurement, similar to days or weeks, though we don't actually know how long a cycle is. I have a theory, however, and it all hinges on the word hibernation. When a slug cat plays through a singular cycle, it is usually only a few minutes in length before the rain comes again. This is not the full cycle. Most of the cycle takes place while the rains are falling. If the rains only fell for a day, it wouldn't be called hibernation. So it's my theory that a cycle is closer to a week or even a month in length, with exceedingly lengthy periods of rainfall in between.
Don't swim
each
in that. That's
couple minutes
yucky.
of not rainfall.
Okay.
But that's a bit off topic, and it's small potatoes compared to the really interesting part of this game's world, that which lies beneath the rock. The farther you dig, instead of lava like you find here, in Rain World, when you dig deep enough, you find the void.
Bedrock.
A gargantuan, presumably infinite sea
What?
of heavily corrosive fluid.
What? Huh? Excuse me? Heavily corrosive fluid? Fluid? Under the earth? So that's the void, right? Whoa. Okay, so that's the ETH? That's cool. Okay, so you do find it, and then if you get in there, you can actually die. Oh! The void allows you to ascend and break the cycle. That would be so cool. Come back with my talk. Void's basically the alchemical universe solvent, able to dissolve souls. Chat, if we found the void, would you guys go into it with me? Would you guys go into it with me? Can we, like, real talk for a second? Like, if I went in there, would you guys go with me? It's okay. It's okay if you say no. I thought I would ask. Aw, thank you! Okay. Thanks, guys. What is the bottom of the screen right now? The gloops around the screen are purely cosmetic. Oh. Oh. Man, I thought that looks cool. Okay, anyways. There's a really big worm. Yeah, I still got a lot to do in life. Okay, what about in like 50 years we have a reunion and we go and we find the void? How old will we be then? I don't know. I don't know how old I'll be in 50 years. I failed math. Deal. All right, Walkus, see you there. His name's Jerry. Don't know who you're talking about, but hi, Jerry. 80s, scary worm. Okay, okay. All right. I'll see you guys in 50 years. It's a date. We'll do it. All right, let's keep going.
Not strictly acid, more of a supernatural type of corrosion. We'll get into it later. This sea was apparently the end-all be-all of existence, theorized to be eating the world from the bottom up as the world itself built upwards to escape its fate. This is unconfirmed. It could just be mythology or an origin story created later on with no basis in fact, but it's also not really all that important either way, as it's on such a huge time scale that even from the start to the end of the playable timeline, barely any notable difference in the landscape is seen beyond what could just be expected by shit moving and turning into dust. At this point in the timeline, there was no rain. Or well, there was still rain, but not that rain. There was nothing here but presumably a shitload of immortal animals consistently killing and eating each other, only to have them be reformed for the next couple cycles to be eaten later or live that cycle.
Back there.
How evolution even occurred then is kind of curious, but hey, we can see it happen. It's stated to exist later on as the creatures seen in game explicitly evolved from something else.
There are just all of
the
these
nature of life and death
and
and cycles, and even the lineage system as it pertains to wild animals besides slugcat, is kind of curious. Does it even exist, or does it matter at all? Are the lizards and centipedes exempt from the cycle? Do they just, like, actually die? We don't really know. It is entirely possible that only the slugcats and other semi-sentient / intelligent beings are affected by the cycle.
Like
we can intuit that that's how it works, but what about the scavengers? I mean, it's hard to tell because we do only have theories. There's no concrete statement besides the fact that we know that the slugcats, which are definably animals if you aren't aware, are affected by the cycle.
Well,
anyway, let's move on. One way or another, a type of intelligent creature came into being from evolution, and we'll call them.
We'll call them. No. No. Go away. We're not watching that ad. You guys, watch. Watch, I'm gonna make a shape. I can't think of a shape. Never mind. Is the ad gone? Get away from me. Sorry. I have to keep it together,
the ancients were a race of tall humanoid entities that presumably developed in a very similar way to us throughout the ages, until they got to the interesting part of the story. The ancients had a bit of a problem. Being intelligent and therefore affected by the cycle, if we're using that logic, they were completely
I've messed up my screen. 1 second. Okay, we're better. Sorry, I panicked. I don't want you guys to go download mobile ads, okay? Don't get it. Okay, let's go.
Totally incapable of escape from that cycle, and thus they idealize this escape as a form of transcendence, or ascension over the lowly plane that traps them so. This sounds suspiciously like a shitload of religious...
I like this background a lot. This fucking cathedral. I like that. Okay.
Jargon, right? Well, dear viewer, you are correct. The ancients were heavily religious. Even in the big sci-fi parts, they were still super focused on faith and tradition, it seems.
Okay, so...
We'll get into the real interesting sci-fi Buddhist monk shit later, but just keep in mind that even at the end of ancient society, they were still really focused on maintaining their traditions.
Okay.
However, early on, the main schools of thought that pervaded ancient society were those of the 5 natural urges, tied to the 5...
What? Alright, what are the 5 natural urges? This is like school. Not math, though, because I'm actually, like, good at it. The wall. Just wait till you see the wall. You want to Pink Floyd.
5 karma symbols. In order, violence.
Yes! Violence! Violence! Alright. Alright, what's second to violence?
Procreation.
Yes!
Materialism.
No!
Gluttony, and self-preservation.
I'm typing! Everybody, which is your favorite? Which of these do you like the most? I'm gonna let all caps be in materialism. I think my favorite's violence. Gotta be violence, violence, violence. Violence, yeah, yeah. Violence. Gluttony, gluttony, violence, violence. So we got chat is loving violence tonight. Self-preservation is cool, but it's like it's too vague, you know? You can do self-preservation could be like just like sitting at home. It just doesn't convey very much to me, you know? Why are you guys what is the artificer moment? Are you guys Oh, violence versus self-preservation. I feel like all of these kind of are self-preservation. Well, I mean, materialism maybe not, but like procreation is, because that's preserving, like, maybe not yourself specifically as an individual, but like the species. Violence is definitely self-preservation. Gluttony is, I guess, works. Material, I don't know about that one, but you know. You're choosing violence. Everybody choose violence. Everybody
These
woke
5
up and chose
urges were
violence
believed to
today.
be the things that tied a being to life and to the cycle, so they tried to abate these natural urges through a number of methods.
Okay.
Not only going no-fap, but also starving themselves and rejecting all materialism. This monkhood was deemed the only true way to ascend, and there are no recorded methods of this working at all, at least none that are stated in-game. Though calling all the ancients suicidal monks is kind of misleading. As a matter of fact, there were plenty of ancients who didn't want to die, and as a matter of fact sought to better their lot in life. These ancients would be the first to find the void.
Your fish?
As it happens,
Claire,
the
your
puddle of
fish.
turbo acid was exactly
Okay.
what the death-starved ancients of the time were looking for, as its corrosive properties were so strong and so weird, it melted you so thoroughly
Ooh.
that you didn't come back. It was, as far as they can tell,
Oh, this
the
is
method
pretty.
of guaranteed permanent ascension.
Okay.
So plenty of
That's
ancients
cool.
just threw themselves in. So many that they even built a temple, a number of temples, to help it feel more official.
All right,
But also-
all right. So the ancients started like mass ascending, I guess. We're all fish. I'm fish. She's now a vengeful mother. All right, cool. Got it. I'm following along. I think I'm following along. Okay, but the robots can't. Yes, and so they. Yes, I see. Okay. Ancient started mass ascending, but. What was it? The iterators? Could not. Tail Foundry looking about Rainworld. A couple of people have said that. I don't know enough about Rainworld to know what is so surprising about that, but that's interesting. I would say, well, I was gonna say nothing's off the table, but that's not true. There are some things we won't do a video on, sorry.
Plenty more ancients sought to harvest this seemingly infinite well of acid for energy. This
Infinite
innovation
well of
founded
acid.
the Void Fluid Revolution, an
Hungry.
explosive period of
Sorry, I don't know why I'm
growth.
thinking about a vat of
The
acid.
void
made me
fluid
think
would
of
be
that.
first harvested by a large drill, and then would be placed into a mass rarefaction cell, a way of turning basic raw materials into energy using the
Gravity.
corrosive
This is
power
just
of
like
void
my
fluid.
other favorite game, Super
After a
Mario
while, a more
Galaxy.
efficient way of
Ooh.
refining void fluid came into being, a filtration system that phased out the drills and made obtaining purified void fluid quick and easy.
I'm like
The
mesmerized.
Void
Me
Fluid
when I'm
Revolution saw a
doing my
rise of
laundry.
many technological advancements, the primary one being purposed organisms, who are presumably coming after the Void Fluid Revolution. There's no real dating,
The
but,
Peppa Pig of nihilism.
you know, I guess that makes sense. Here's a good example to define what a purposed organism was. Whereas you and I would probably invent a machine to shuck our
This is
corn
me.
for us, the
got this
ancients elected
twisted.
to toss that corn into a really weird animal that they genetically
That's
made
Jared.
that eats unshucked corn and
Chat, you're
poops out
Jared.
shucked corn. Purposed organisms were used for everything from
What
spectacle to industry
what's
to
going on back
computing.
here? Hey, what's
The
that?
ancients were able to configure organisms to refine metals, store memories, act as living electrical conduits, and so much more.
Hold
These
on.
organisms weren't just
Did you say there's a slug cat dating sim? Oh, those are the Mirror's birds. I probably could have figured that out. They looked a little bit like birds. You know what? Let me not ask. We're come on.
the ones we could imagine. They were able to purpose microbes to melt down scrap into raw
Those birds
materials,
are cool.
as
I
well
like
as
them.
fortify those materials into exceedingly powerful versions of themselves. They were even able to make
Okay,
self-repairing
I wanna
buildings
ask, I wanna
using these
ask.
microbes. These purposed organisms became so common that they completely phased out non-purposed organisms. Almost all Rainworld creatures are likely evolved from purposed organisms in some way or another.
Hey God. Okay, wait. Sorry, I gotta. Dating sim? Question mark? Question mark? Okay. Bye, Sinclair. Thanks for joining. Slug Pet, I'm not gonna
As
I'm not gonna think
Ascension
about that.
became a more achievable goal, you had all kinds of people hopping in. As it turns out, the ancients were right about a
I know
few
the dating
things.
sim's
Not
not
that they
canon, I
could
just think it's
ascend
funny that it
themselves using
apparently
pure
exists.
power of nofap, but that if one were too attached to their previous life, be it for altruistic reasons like loving the landscape, or egotistical reasons like being so far up your own ass you're coughing up your own head hair, you wouldn't be fully allowed to ascend.
Okay.
You'd be stopped at the metaphorical border patrol of the void, and a part of you would be able to ascend. But the rest of you, your consciousness, for lack of a better term, who you are inside your own head, would be left behind. Trapped.
Whoa, that's scary. Okay, so alright, so the people who have not shed the urges, I guess. Am I interpreting that right? If you still are succumbing to the urges, you don't get to ascend all the way, and your consciousness is left as an echo. Okay, cool. Is it like a ghost? Okay, okay. So yeah, people who have not shed urges. Pretty much a ghost. Okay.
In the world you sought to
Oh,
abandon
wow.
forever. An echo of your former self.
I see. Yeah, I
These
got that.
echoes
Thanks.
were the nightmare of the ancients. To
Okay.
think that there was a possibility that ascending by void fluid could lead to something this horrifying. A permanent, agonizing entrapment, both within the bounds of the cycle and outside of it.
Okay, so when you ascend, or when you attempt to ascend, you either succeed, which means you break the cycle and you get out, and that's what you want, or you don't ascend and you become an echo, which is worse than just staying in the cycle. So that's terrifying. Is there a way to be able to tell, or is it just like, you know, going through security at the airport and you're like, hope I don't have a secret knife on me, and you don't know until the thing goes off? Let me jot that down. Okay. Oh, karma level. Okay. Sense of self, the urges are listed through the karma symbols. Okay. Alright. You can tell what urges you have. In game, not being able to shed one of the urges is represented by the guardian killing you if you don't have maximum karma cap. It can be raised by visiting echoes of 5 pebbles. Only eat once a day. Try and fight the big ascension thing. Don't die. Huh. That guy Glenn, how one programmer created gaming's most complex ecosystem. Hang on. I'm gonna... I don't know what... Okay, well... I'll go. How long is that video? I might go watch it after this. Why are we doing Rain World research? We're probably going to do a video on Rain World, so I have to research Rain World to do a video on Rain World. Alright. For lore, yes. Alright, cool. Let's keep going.
This understandably caused a resurgence in the old schools of thought, with a ton more ancients starving themselves and refusing to jerk their weens in hopes of
Hey, you
negating
can't
the
say
chance
that.
of being
This is
left
an
behind
adult.
as a space squid.
Children.
The
I don't know.
potential
I
of
don't
this
care.
horrific
Well,
fate
do it.
scared
Say
the
whatever you want
ancients
forever.
so bad that they sought to find a way to ascend either completely safely or without void fluid entirely.
Okay.
They named this predicament the Great Problem, or the Big Task, or a million other things. It's pretty hard to nail down a single way of saying it. I think all of them
Gargantuan
technically work.
job.
Anyways, the ancients had a plan to help figure out the solution to their great problem, which is what I'm going to be calling it because it sounds the best.
Mm-hmm. Alright. The affairs of passing gods. That sounds cool. I don't know what it is, but that sounds cool. Okay, Stray agrees with you, and I have come to trust Stray with my life, so... Affairs. That's a really long one. Okay, I might have to watch that one on my own time, but... Better to keep living with the knowledge that the pain in life will continue, or to risk ascending knowing the risk is becoming an echo. That's scary! I'm scared of that! I'd probably risk it. No, because I like violence too much. You saw how excited I was when I saw the word. I could never ascend. I'd be an echo. Man, you guys. Man. Would I be an echo? I think I'd be an echo. That's sad. I don't want to be an echo. God. I'm scared. Chat, let's be scared together. Okay. The iterators. Alright, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty.
Hey there, my fellow ancients. I decided not
Oh.
to take the long bath after
Oh.
seeing them in my nightmares
Oh.
one too many times
Give
and
up
have
violence?
a
I
new
could
product
never.
to sell you. Have you heard the horror stories of
Is
ancients
it really a
being
bad
left
thing to be
behind
an
in a
echo?
state undefinable
It sure
by God
sounds
and
like
nature
it.
alike?
I wouldn't
Have you been
wanna
looking
be,
for a way
well...
out that doesn't require that nasty old golden puddle?
Okay, wait. If an echo is essentially a ghost, let me put it this way. Would you be a ghost? Like, would you be chill with being a ghost? I think I'd be fine with being a ghost. Is this a sponsor spot, or is he doing a bit? I can't tell. Oh, it's a sponsor spot. I mean, it's a bit. Yeah, why did I write it? Oh, iterators. I was like, what? Huh? Oh, you can't move? Aw, man. Oh, they're reliving their life over and over? Well, I don't know. I've had some good times. I don't know. Well, I don't know how it's gonna end. Up to the point they tried to ascend, you are stuck. Okay, so you can't, like, do anything. It's not like you're a ghost where you just kind of, like, keep going. Okay. Well, yeah, that sounds really bad, and I would not want to risk that. I think I would actually just choose to keep doing the cycle.
Well, good news, it's not your problem anymore. We have spent an obscene amount of time and money to build ourselves a
Get rock
really large
spectrality.
calculator.
We
And
can all
here
stand
he
around
is.
talking together.
Go
What
on,
is this?
What do you?
say something.
Okay. Watch iterator log.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Give.
The problem, the great
I got
one,
no time for
proved so
bits.
unsolvable that they made
Also, for Rain
presumably
World, if Moon
hundreds of
died,
iterators.
then create the
But this led to the
iterators
problem of
Oh.
coolant. Iterators needed a huge amount of water to work properly, and thus they pumped out a huge amount of water vapor. This led to a cloud problem and eventually a rain problem.
Oh!
Turning world into rain world.
Whoa. Oh, iterators made too many clouds. And now it rains. On the world. Don't watch iterator logs. The world would crumble to dust and you'd still be alive. Man, I wouldn't want to be that. Okay. When all of the universe's atomic materials fused iron. Worst part is iterators built so they can't stop. Oof. Oof.
Wow, I'm hilarious. With every new iterator only making the rains heavier and the surface more uninhabitable. Thus, they had an idea. Why even use the surface? There's plenty of space up here on top of our county-sized calculators with thoughts and feelings. But before we go, we
this
should
looks like
probably
that
ensure that the
skybox in
surface
Super
is
Mario
still
64.
livable,
You know what I'm talking about? The scary
preserving
one?
wildlife and all that.
You know what I'm talking about.
So the ancients
In,
created a large array
like
of
Dry World, I
shelters,
think. I can't remember
watertight,
what it's called.
self-repairing structures to help maintenance
know, the
workers and
scary
creatures
one.
alike survive the catastrophic rains. So now we have a bunch of stuck-up losers debating each other for all time on top of a bunch of confused, basically deities that have to care for them. Or well, it was that way for a while, but as it happens, the problem outlived the ancients, and one day, they had a global ascension and just kinda all left.
Okay.
They took a bath and said goodbye to the mortal coil. So now we have a bunch of essentially godlike teenagers without any idea on how to deal with the lack of purpose in their lives, and usually just as bad social skills. Also, they're all connected to each other through a global communication network. That's right, if you had immortal super-intelligent Discord furries with a fondness for the tilde key on your bingo card, congratulations, you have a problem. I'm not comparing their communication networks to Discord lightly, by the way. They have anonymous chat rooms based around certain topics.
Okay, pause. What's going on? I got distracted. Alright, we're gonna run it back a second. Isn't the rain boiling? Is the rain boiling? They're about to have Discord, basically. Iterators heat exhaust in the form of mist and said mist creates the crowds. I remember that part. They made the freaking water, and the water came down in the sky, and it rained. Okay? I'm gonna rewind just a second. Sorry. He started talking about Discord, and I got so lost. We just didn't get a choice to send. Of course, we wanted it. Oh my god.
You had immortal super-intelligent Discord furries with
No,
a fondness
don't
for the
make that
tilde
joke
key on your
again.
bingo card.
God,
Congratulations,
come on, man.
you
Alright,
have a
whatever.
problem. I'm not comparing
Iterators
their
could talk to each other
communication
to make
networks to
their existence
Discord
better
lightly,
and
by
help
the
solve
way.
the problem.
They have
Okay.
anonymous chat rooms based around certain topics,
Iterators
non-anonymous local chat rooms,
had
DMs, moderators, hell, even
chat
trolls are canonized via the multiple transmissions and pearls that log the conversations of these supercomputer gods. All of the new ones in Downpour just make the comparison ring truer. So, what wonderful plot threads do you expect to emerge from this incredible premise of hundreds of deity-level robots stuck for an eternity, or at least until they all break down, with nothing to do but spin their wheels? Well, what do you mean nothing happens?
Hello, let me tell you about my new obsession. AFK.
Hush. Alright. Alright. Recap for me. So, all the ancients bailed, right? And so it's just the iterators hanging out now? Or did I misunderstand? So the iterators were created to ascend. Okay. Were created to ascend all life and basically end the world. Okay. Ancients bailed. They all ascended, leaving the iterators to hang out and be mad that they couldn't go too. The last part I added, I don't know if it's true. Okay, can you communicate with your broadcasting rays and pearls through slug cats? Oh! Oh yeah, because they're iterators, so they can iterate things. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Alright, are we all on the same page? Alright. We shall continue. Hurled. Oh, sorry, hang on.
I'm bordering on the thousands of cycles, one would presume. Something interesting finally fucking happens. And, by using the magic I'll explain it later procedure, an iterator called Sliver of Straw sends out a triple affirmative. Affirmative that a solution has been found, affirmative that the solution is portable, and affirmative that a technical implementation is...
Alright, I'm gonna take notes of this. This is just like in school when they actually like have stuff. I have to like write it down. Okay, so found a way to die. Cool. That's what I like to hear. Getting the Discord notification sound, and it's my man Sliver of Straw saying, "I found a way to die."
Is possible and generally applicable. The triple affirmative was at this point the Bigfoot these folks were looking for,
Okay.
the proof that their purpose in life had been fulfilled. But then Sliver did a little bit of trolling and proceeded to die. To clarify, Iterators are more or less able to die by their equipment degrading to the extent that they are incapable of retaining consciousness.
Oh.
This is likely because they are not in the cycle, the same way traditional creatures are. It could also be that because of their existence and the nature of it, that they don't ever really die. They're just reduced in mass and brain power until they're nothing more than just webs of neural tissue transmitting the most basic of signals, to where they're barely even conscious. And presumably even past that they don't even count as dead. Because, you know, the complex, all the organisms working together, has broken down, but the organisms still, to a very loose extent, exist. We've seen Iterators go through some really horrible stuff and live, so I'm tempted to take that side and just kind of say that because of the nature of Iterators,
I'm scared.
dying is kind of hard, because no matter how much damage you really do to them, to some extent, a point of their consciousness still exists. It's pretty horrifying when you
Why
think
are you
about
guys
it.
so into giving Tailbot existential
Rain World.
threat? Has he
Either
not been
way,
through enough?
despite all the evidence saying that it should be incredibly hard to kill an Iterator, Sliver died. Nobody knew how Sliver died. The triple affirmative was now an even bigger golden goose than before. Even worse, Sliver's death drew a big-ass rift
so
in
ascending
Iterator
isn't
philosophy,
death, it's just
splitting
like,
a large portion of them between Sliverist
you know,
ideals and
you just are gone.
anti-Sliverist ideals. Sliverists looked into the triple affirmative and mused on the methods of which it could have been achieved, while anti-Sliverists did the opposite, vehemently going against Sliver's actions and stopping all pursuit of what could have happened to her. This is primarily because of an aspect of Iterator construction, the self-destruction taboo. In ancient society, a taboo is much more important than in our society, basically being a law. If something is taboo, it's more or less illegal. This is because of the whole thing about them valuing traditions a huge amount. Anyways, the self-destruction taboo is a code written into every single cell of an Iterator's body that prevents them from altering their own genome directly, as that would allow them to self-terminate.
What?
Considering that Sliver succeeded in that, any discussion of her would prove to challenge the idea of the self-destruction taboo. Now, this wasn't a bad position to take, because as we're about to discuss, topics of self-destruction were more than a little common in Sliverist spaces.
Okay, alright. TLDR. TLDR for that. How much of the video is left? Oh god, like half of it. Do we want to keep watching this one, or do we want to look some of the other stuff up? Because I've got enough time to finish the video, but that's it. TLDR, some iterators decided to give up. Okay. Not allowed to commit suicide. Okay. Finish it if you want. Yes. Strawberry, thank goodness. I'm vibing with this one. Okay. If you guys are down for this one, we can finish this one. I just don't know if there's anything that you think is more of like a priority for me to look at while I'm like actively doing this. What's the right term here? Destruct or like ascend? But sliver of straw found a way. Nobody knows what happened. Died and someone were like, yeah, you know, there's one. No. We're not supposed to. This one is good. Alright. Alright, cool. We'll stick with this one. So we'll finish, actually, wait, how much time is left? Can I put this one on half speed? On twice speed? Because, we do have to email Tailbot back, is the thing, before we wrap up. And, I kind of, not that that takes a long time, but he appreciates it, and it's more effective when we can kind of give him a pretty significant lowdown. So, how about let's get to the end of this chapter, and then, we can email him. And then we can do all that. All right. You know what? Let's whatever. We'll figure it out. It is not that deep.
Oh, wow, yeah. Took us even longer to get through it this time. That's what good lore tastes like. Joke's on you, though, we still have a little bit more to talk about before the playable events of the game. This is more just when the actual
I know,
part
I
of the
feel
world
bad
we see in
because
the
I
game
sent
starts to
him these
matter in the
notes
grand
and
scheme
he's
of
like,
things.
okay,
So to
well,
set the
I can tell you
stage,
did something,
Rain
but
World
this
of
is
the
not
game takes
particularly
place
helpful
on the facility
for
grounds
me.
of 5 pebbles and looks to the moon. 2 iterators built unusually close to one another, close enough that a sky bridge was built between the two to connect them. The facility grounds are full of old broken structures, kept intact by a strong metal foundation that prevents the rains from pulverizing the ground into soft mud like it did with the rest of the world outside the retaining wall, which is a fortified circular wall that surrounds the entire facility grounds and keeps most creatures out while keeping many others that are supposed to be there and a few others that aren't
Whoa.
in.
So
5
this is a
Pebbles
pretty
is quite the young
controlled
iterator and
environment.
was built to alleviate the problems that Moon was undergoing by having too many responsibilities to handle.
Okay.
The difference in their city structures shows how 5 Pebbles was the more popular spot to live at the very least. However, 5 Pebbles was quite the revolutionary, comparatively at least. As it happens, while Moon and her entire local group were doting on him, he and his good friend, 7 Red Suns, were
Oh,
talking
they're cute.
about the less favorable topics among iterator groups, such as,
Okay.
why are we even doing this? Is
Real.
it truly wrong to attempt to break the self-destruction taboo? And do I look good in this Catboy outfit?
Hey,
Ignore that
what?
last one.
Alright, never mind.
Anyways, 7 Red Suns,
Doesn't matter.
accidentally or otherwise, sent their friend down quite the pipeline, and 5 Pebbles ended up joining a few anonymous sliverist groups under the name Erratic Pulse. His group tried to intervene, but he was already deep into the process of killing Moon via dehydration.
Oh.
See, the main way
what?
found to hypothetically break
Huh?
the self-destruction taboo was to create an organism that would do it for you. The problem is that in order to successfully create this organism, it would take an obscene
Whoa,
amount
that's
of
funny.
time, or would require a shitload of water. So 5 Pebbles, in his emo phase, was attempting to do this by chugging all the water in the nearby area, therefore dehydrating looks to the moon. However, in her death throes, Moon used her seniority privilege, a way for older
Catboy jump
iterators
scare.
to exert authority over younger ones, to yell at 5 Pebbles through his thorough ghosting of her. This Discord ping caused 5 Pebbles to fumble his experiments, which accidentally unleashes the rot onto his superstructure.
Okay.
For context,
alright.
the rot is presumably a title for any type of cancerous organism that
Okay, alright. This is actually what I was wondering about.
consumes an iterator. When I say cancer,
Ba, 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 ba. We're learning. Now we know. Wow.
I mean it. They are described as cysts and grow in a very similar way. So 5 Pebbles is now really angry at Moon for her perceived slight against him, and proceeds to use the rest of the water that she needs to fight off his robot cancer. This is where the timeline comes in. Behold,
Oh,
our
jeez.
first Slugcat, Spearmaster.
Oh,
Spearmaster is a
Spearmaster!
messenger made by
Okay. Alright. I gotta know who this dude is. Spearmaster, my friend. Have I played Rand World? Yeah, I played the very beginning of it a couple times. I've never made it far enough to learn any of this, but I have, like, experienced the game firsthand. Just cancel, I think he just translated out. Whoa.
7 Red Suns to give a pearl to 5 Pebbles. The events of the campaign are the second time they've been sent over to 5 Pebbles. Over the events of the campaign, Spearmaster travels up to him, gets the pearl ripped out of his chest, then 5 Pebbles essentially cuts 7 Red Suns out of his life by brain blasting his Overseer.
Okay.
Overseers are essentially
What?
mobile sentient cameras that are under
Oh.
the iterator's control, and they have different colors for each one. This one is Moon's, this
Oh!
one is Pebbles.
That's what those are? Oh! Oh! Oh. What am I doing, Top Entry? I'm one of Tailbot's co-writers.
This is no significant harassments, we'll get to him later, and this is 7 Red Suns. Either way, after doing all that, he throws Spearmaster out, and then
5
Spearmaster
Pebbles
has
chapter.
to go to
Tail
Moon.
person. I like tail, because you called me tail person, I'll do it. I'll do it. 5 Pebbles. We're gonna look at some screenshots. You're welcome. Oh, wait, you said 5 Pebbles chapter? Got a gallery? Hang on, let me just do... Well, that's not... No, I wanted the chapter, brah. What should I look up? What specifically are you trying to show me? Hello? Oh, wow. I'm just gonna look at this, because it greebled to hell and back. Alright. Blech. Blech. Alright. We're gonna get back. Just look like from the outside. That's the entire facility? Wow, okay. That's cool. Oh, wait. Mid-game region. Oh. Okay, I think I got you. I think I got you. Let me see. Oh no, oh no. My god. Crazy. It's crazy. Cool. Five pebbles fell. Okay, that's a good wreck. That's a good wreck. See, this is the kind of thing that we were looking for, is like all of the information on like the backstory and the lore and all of that, because I had no idea about any of this. Good night, Rabbits fan. Thank you for joining. All right. Okay, you guys. I've got 15 minutes. Do you want to write an email? I'll finish this video on my own time. I'm getting a lot out of it. I just don't want to keep us here too long. So let's get into an email, shall we? Email time. Email time. It is time to write an email. All right. Okay. Let me reply. Let's correspond, everybody. Okay. This is where you guys are going to be very helpful, because we have to figure out how to, like, condense this into like something that Tailbot will understand. Tail Foundry is the iterator, Tailbot is the main body, the tailords are the purposeful organisms. So what am I? Well, I don't know if you guys can answer that. I don't think you know enough about... You don't know my life. I'm Slug Cat. But like with a K, like my name, you see? Hi, Tailbot. This isn't me. I don't call him that. That's my man TB. Okay, anyways. I'm a Slug Cat. Yay! Oh, thank you. Yay! Alright. So, Rain World has a lot more going on lore-wise than I would have ever imagined. I keep, like, it's hard for me to do this without letting him know that we're doing this, because I keep wanting to be like, chat was really helpful, but he would be like, who? Who? And I would have, Brain World is a game about the ego death of a sewer rat. Honestly, real. Okay, ancient people trapped in a cycle of death and rebirth by their urges in a karmic manner. Built living supercomputer after trying to dissolve themselves. Oh, so supercomputers are left behind and the creature said screw it and just mass void back. Got trapped in the never-ending line. Okay. TLDR. Ancient beings trapped in a cycle of death and rebirth. Found a way to end these cycles by throwing themselves into the void. However, only those who had shed the 5 nature urges could ascend with the others being trapped as an echo for all eternity and forced to relive their lives. Okay. Other than ancients. Also, scale of the brain world. Short, sweet, and existential. I know. There's just so much. Well, this isn't all we're gonna do. Like, we're not gonna write this video tomorrow. You know, like, we've got time to continue the research. This is just, you know, for 2 hours, I think we got a good chunk. But I think this is good context. This is good, like, a baseline understanding of what's going on. New clouds, da-da-da-da. Eventually, they all ascend, leaving behind iterators who are unable to follow them and search for another way out. All right. Yeah. Okay. So how do you think this goes as like a summary of what we looked at today? I don't want to overwhelm him, you know. I think Tailbot can figure out what ascending is. It kind of speaks for itself, I think. Just wants to eat and sleep, it still has to wake up every day and witness phenomenon behind its comprehension. That's how I feel. I still have to wake up every day and witness phenomena beyond my comprehension. I'll add this. Also, there's something about slug cats. Slug cats are real. Slug cats are there too. And they're cute. And don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Now. Yay! Okay, cool. So this, I think we're all in agreement that this seems like a good, you know, first step. Is there anything else before I send this? We've got a couple minutes. Anything else you guys want me to say? Anything you want to pass along? Remember, it has to be relevant to like what we're talking about right now, because I can't just be like, hey Tailbot, here's all this stuff. Also, I want to know if you've ever read this, you know, because it would just seem completely random. And I don't want him to know that I have like dozens of people in my head. Oh my god. Okay, maybe add the moral questions. Maybe talk about the iterator a little bit more. Yes, okay, can I get a TLDR on the iterator situation? Because that, honestly, that was when... Okay, robot iterators are robots built by the ancients. Yeah, Catboy and Dating Sim. I got that impression. Built by the ancients in order to either continue life or to find a way out. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna say that at the end. Raises questions about if it's better to continue. Living or find a way to bail. Iterator, okay, iterators or anyone follow them, search for their iterator robots built by the ancients to solve any problem, basically, right? But are, I don't really have much else to say there. Okay. And they created slug cats so that they could, oh, geez, what? Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, well. I might have, what did I do? I've never, you guys, okay, we're just, this is fine. Thinking about my world, mentioned that iterators starting some downpour low content, they can never solve the problem. Oh, technical difficulties, are you, no, I'm not writing a script right now, I'm writing an email, to Tailbot. It was kind of weird. Okay, I think we're gonna pause on the iterator thing for now because this is kind of already getting to be a lot and I don't want to overwhelm him. I'm gonna finish the videos. I'm gonna watch the rest of the videos that you guys recommended, and then I'll fill him in with the rest off stream. But I think for now, this is a good starting point. Last call, any messages you want to send that could come from me, or, I mean, you know, use your best judgment, but mention how the ancients forced everyone to ascend, whether they wanted to or not. Okay. Eventually, they all ascend. Look at the rivulet in St. Lore. You know, yeah, let me put that in my notes here. Rivulet and St. Lore. Oh yeah, mass ascension. I'll ascend. I'm gonna get mandatory. Mass ascension. To Buddhism, second enchant. More about the world and the characters. The world is the main character. Oh, I love when that's the case. I love that. The main character of this game really seems to be the world itself, and the slug cat that you play as is just a witness to it. All right. Does sound good, everybody? Word. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna send this along. Let me say, oh wait, I actually have to like finish the email. Definitely a hard game. Not sure how much I'll be able to glean firsthand, but I'll continue my research later and keep you posted with what? Oh my gosh, please type letters. I find out. Cool. One of them is different to all. I think it took me 40 hours knowing what to do. Yeah, I just look, I don't have time for that. I have like a job. Well, this is my job, but you know, it is definitely an art project. Okay, all right. I'm gonna send this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And now it's out there. All right, we did it. You guys, we did it. Oh, wait, let me close the game. Exit. Get out of here. I don't care. Yes. Let me out. Alright. Bye. Okay. Where should we post recommendations for games to look at? For now, I would maybe wait just because we're still working out some kinks with the, you know, or I'm still working out some kinks with the streaming thing. I say we're, like, people know I'm doing this. So maybe hold on that, but I'm definitely going to be asking for some stuff later on. You know, as a gamer and kind of a writer, this was fun. I'm glad. Oh, wait, yeah, I want to ask, if you guys tuned in to the earlier streams when I was playing Garage the last couple of weeks, and I wasn't really doing as much, like, looking around for lore, in this video. I wanted to do, or in those streams, I wanted to do it here, just because, like, this is supposed to be a research stream. It's not gonna be a Let's Play. So, was this, like, did you guys, like, was this fun? Like, looking at the, articles and everything? Like, did you get anything out of that? Or was it, like, what do you prefer? Like, I'm just curious. Like, okay, good. I'm glad it was fun. I was a little worried when I was thinking about it. I was like, would I want to watch a stream of someone reading a Wikipedia article? I don't know. But, okay, cool. Yay! Cool. All right, well, if you want to do this again, then we will do it again. All right, cool. Then, thank you guys so much for joining. I had a ton of fun again. I hope you guys did too. I will let you know when I'm going to do this again until I get busted, which hopefully won't happen for a long time. But I will see you guys later on. Bye!